Okay, so we're gonna open up with a little bit of dialogue, I suppose you could say. Excuse me. So as it'll be brought up in the main video, I do have a bit of a cough going on, and I do apologize for any massive coughing that occurs through this little brief introduction. So I screwed up. I recorded this whole final part of the main story before doing all like the bonus stuff that I plan to do, which I explained very poorly at the end of it. But the problem, OBS okay, so I don't know if it's actually OBS or if it was the computer, but something did an update. This update screwed up the desktop audio. Like, even though OBS shows that its default thing is supposed to be my monitor, and my computer specifically showed the monitor is what's doing the sound output. Excuse me. I did not pay any attention to the desktop audio mixer as I was doing the recording. To the point, I didn't realize that none of the game audio was being picked up. So there was no music, no voice lines, none of that. The only sound that could be heard is me. Now, as infuriating as it would be, I was initially more than willing to work on just redoing the bit that I went over. Except I screwed up and saved over the file of where we would have picked up, which means that if I were to have done anything else, I'd have had to go back to an even further save, which would have made things take longer, and I wasn't going to do that. I've been mulling over potentially trying to go over through the hassle in adding background music over the section that I didn't do. For the majority of it, I figured I was just going to not bother since the mic audio was picked up just fine. But there would be so much dead air that I can't bring myself to just leave it like that. So safe bet, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the music playing in the background, which any Final Fantasy X fan would realize is Orin's theme. And I will just use that from the start of the main part up to the ending cinematic, which I also had to fix. That one was a lot easier because recording that part, splitting out the broken non-audioed version and adding that in was not a big deal. So that part will come through nice and clear, I hope. I listened back to it, made sure the sound was there. It was fine. So as long as I don't break something else trying to fix the dead silence part, we should be good. But mostly just wanted to go over this to just state I'm human. I'm gonna screw things up. Especially in the form of not having multiple backups of good areas. That way, if when fiascos like this happen, I can easily fix it. But also, to address the fact that there is going to be a serious music discrepancy when watching the main thing. And I wanted to have it explain why, for those who care. So, Thank you for listening to this, and I hope you enjoy the finale, such as it is. And I will eventually see you as I do all my planned bonuses. Alright. Between episode 98 and now, I have been gone for a little bit. Lots of work focus, time away from home in general. Unfortunate illness that I've still got a remaining cough from, which was pretty bad this morning, but seems to have finally gone down. Not completely, unfortunately, but a decent amount. But do get me some water. I'll try to mute myself before I suffer through a coughing fit, but no solid promises there, unfortunately. But I also did do one mock karma fight using the battle simulator just to make sure that I could still do it. And good news, I can still do it. And I did have a struggle bus right at the start of this too, where for some reason OBS was just showing a white screen on the screen capture. Saw some Windows updates that were waiting to go, did those. Didn't help. In general, OBS settings looked fine. Final Fantasy settings looked fine. Played around with resolution just to see if something was up with that. No change. Went to the properties of the window capture. Capture method was set to automatic, as it always has been. For giggles, change it to the bit BLT, Windows 7 and up. Still showed a white screen. Change it to Windows 10, 1903 and up. And lo and behold, it shows the screen. Like, cool. Switched it back to automatic. Went right back to white screen. So, lesson learned. Keep that set to Windows 10 and up, because something somewhere screwed way up. But, with that being said, back to the Farplane Cup, because we got us a Titus and a Seymour that we need to get. As long as things want to cooperate. And Titus is up against Tremor right away. Not a promising start. So let's see what happens. And something I thought about doing was trying to capture a Cactuar so I can get back into the Cactuar Cup and get into a battle with the Jumbo Cactuar. That way I can farm it for Rabbite's Foot accessories. That way I can use a whole bunch of those to increase the luck of Almighty Shinra and Orin. That way I can guarantee a bunch of criticals. Let me guess, Titus lost? Yeah. So, time to GTFO out of this battle. Tactical retreat in the form of not getting what I want. Holy cow, Trema actually lost to Paragon that round. Huh. It is a low % chance that that'll happen, but it is kind of neat to see whenever it does. And there might be a couple moments where my focus changes. Because on the side here, I've got Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis going. And I need to make sure that I don't get too screwed up. Okay, Titus is against Abyss Crawler, Trema's against Hell's Gatekeeper. Which one is that? Okay. The one that I just fought. Come on, Titus. Don't be a sucker. Ooh, Titus won that one. But unfortunately he's up against Trema, which probably means a game over. Ooh, Contra, that's right. Reborn. At this point, it's a, if he kills it, cool. If he doesn't, oh well. And he killed it. Cool. Good job, Shinra. Just in time for Ever Crisis dude die successfully. Beauty must. And Titus lost. Unfortunate, but also unfortunately expected because Trema's a jerk. Loser. I know. But to be fair, I could have won if I had bothered to actually keep the fight going. Silly game. Trema first. Titus against Hell's Gatekeeper. But then as long as I can fight, or as long as Titus beats Hell's Gatekeeper, I can win. Alright. It has been long enough that I don't remember. Button for the HUD. But, oh well. We can keep the HUD up. It is very unfortunate that he just made Shinra learn Meteor so early on. It'd be one thing if he made him learn Ultima. At least Ultima is guaranteed a lot more damage, I think. But still. And honestly, it's really Trema that I want to be able to do the more criticals on. Just because he's got way too many absurd amount of hit points. Demi, so not a big problemo. Did I win? I won. Cool. Not X-2. Ever Crisis. And all that I'm really doing in Ever Crisis, for anybody curious, is right now I'm just trying to level up all the characters to 99. Currently I've just got Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa at 99. Currently I'm working on Red, Vincent, and Sephiroth. Those three are currently at level 49. Ooh, power's up to 93,000. Maybe I can beat this one. boy, Shinra, keep that Cleon's coming. Cleon. 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 Something or other one. Come on, Orin. White wind. White wind. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that's a white. Because they won't be able to survive the meteor. Frickin' Orin. Why didn't you white wind? To be fair, that was totally my fault. And I could have in fact fought Titus. Some bitch. I had to say that I was able to actually beat Trema. Okay. Tournament. Party, wrong thing. Oh wait, I do have a cactuar. Cool. Unlearn, meteor, yes. Honestly, I think I will get rid of Dragon Thing for now, because he can learn it again. Actually, which one gives white wind? I forget. Mega potions. So in that case, for curiosity. Oh wait, I think full cure. Here has auto wall, so does Orin. I think full cure gets halved by Shell, so not a good plan. One dark matter, and then Orm could learn meteor. Not gonna happen, but it could. So yeah, nothing I want to teach him. For items. Not gonna bother. Airplane Cup. Rematch. Let's go. Titus or Seymour. I don't care which, as long as I can get to him. Titus is up against the stupid Conjurer. And Titus lost. Go figure. Bailing time. And I have a tremor. It's no surprise. I would like this episode to be ended off with me getting all the special characters. Crap. Well, maybe Titus can win this fight. And if he does, that's great. And then hopefully Trema loses to Paragon, because I'm pretty sure Titus can beat Paragon. Or learn Shooting Star. Great. Wouldn't it be such a big deal if, as a result of using Shooting Star, he actually did damage and it wasn't just immune? Come on, Titus. Come on, Paragon. Both of you. Paragon won, Titus lost. So close. Alright, so I guess what I was doing last time is what we'll do now. I'm gonna pause until we get into a battle with Titus, and then hopefully win the whole tournament. So, I'll be back. All it took was a pause, and then the next fight was me against Titus. So, hooray. Ambushed. Sounds right. Learned a meteor. Immediately hits the teacher with meteor. I don't know why I'm worried about lowering the damage. While Titus is actually useful when you get him, fighting him, he's not such a big issue. Normally. Plus, he doesn't have an eject move like Auron does. Ooh, Paragon beat Trema. This is in the bag. Let's frickin' go. Oh, speaking of in the bag. Won that battle. Retry. For more experience. And up against Slimy Boss, which should be the Conjurer. I think what I will honestly do is I will turn off the fast forward times 4. That way, if he does go to use the Megaton Press, I have a chance of surviving like that. Ooh. So I would actually like Auron to stay alive through the whole fight. Come on, Auron. Better be using White Wind there, buddy. He was not, but it didn't matter, because we won, and we got a new buddy. Winner! Scored elixir! Scored. Ooh! Iron Duke. Exit. Allow it to the Golden Wings? Hell yeah! And while we could leave him named as the question marks, we're gonna give Titus his proper name back. Proceed. Yeah! So, that just leaves one character left. Enter tournament or playing cup. Enter. Yes. And he's not even in this fight. So, we'll be back when we do get Seymour. There he is. Seymour. Honestly, I hope Paragon beats Titus and then Trema. That way this is just an easy win. And I totally forgot to remove Meteor off of Shinra. Potentially problematic. Yeah, get wrecked, Seymour. So, checkmate 1. Okay. Paragon beat Titus. That's good. Alright. Thank you. That's fine. Come on. Yeah. So far, so good. We're re-up against last. Sweet. Just like that. Bam. Thank you, Paragon. You big, beautiful SOB. Excuse me. Damn, Shinra. I don't even think those were all crits. Oh, I hate hiccup. Whoa, winner! Another key to success. Hell yeah. Perfect. The Golden Wings, yes. See more butt cheeks. Return to Creature Creator menu. Return to Airship. Now we've got my standard go-to team when I'm not just using YRP. But the only reason that I'm saving is because I'm more than likely gonna reload. Creature history. Almighty Shinra. don't remember. Oh, here we go. Analysis failed. Data is protected. Analyze me. Try in another 1,000 years. Try in another 100 years. Try in another 10 years. And it's 351. I gotta step away in a moment. Alright. Splash. 10-point belly flop. I almost said body flop. Huh? How am I meant by see more butt cheeks? Search notice. That's still up there. Let's get rid of that. I'm just a kid. Episode complete. Let's go to last resort garment grid. And that could have actually been 100% on the bestiary. I thought. Oh. I wonder if I'm... Alright. So, I will actually be right back. And then we'll figure out whether or not I got my 100% on the bestiary or not. Okay. Back from my excursions. So first, let's go to trap creature. See if it tells me my creature's completed 100%. So then, why do I not see the achievement completed? Excuse me. Complete Shenra's bestiary. Bestiary. Creature creator ending. The game's about to end. Ending? Sure, because I at least did save before releasing Almighty Shinra. Familiar, right? So, what was Shinra's secret anyway? Maybe he just wanted to be friends? He was researching themes, right? Excuse me. kind of miss him. Yeah. Meanwhile, he's standing right up there. Oh. Maybe he's looking for someone who turned into a fiend. Like a lover? Shinra was still a kid. Maybe his mother? You think he found her? Wonder who it was. Thank you. And? The end. Story completed, 100%. Creature completed, 100%. Times played, 3. Yuna, level 2. Riku, level 3. Pain, level 3. New Game Plus. Sure. But, we'll go back into save file number 9. Because again, did not show that I had the actual proper completion. Oh wait, this is I think what I meant by Shinra's Bestiary. I might be looking at for the wrong achievement. Hold up. Meet Shinra's Bestiary. 99 to combo, 40th floor, 20th floor, 30 bribes. 999 damage with 1 attack. That should be Final Fantasy 10. 10th floor, roll the same number on all the gambler's dice. Obtain all Final Fantasy 10 achievements. Eternal combo. Oh. I guess there isn't an achievement for completing the Creature Creator Bestiary. Either way, we have officially done that. We now have Titus, Orin, and Seymour. So if we do a new Game Plus, it would literally be to just run through and destroy things with these 3. Do higher power with the for Titus. And honestly, do higher power and ribbon for Seymour. Accessories, Titus, probably all the way down here. Yeah. Give him the Iron Duke. And the key to success Orin. I'll let you keep your key to success. And Seymour. Review Ragnarok. And where is my AP? Last mission of the goals. Creature creator. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And we will do the arena. Virtual simulator. And do Nightmare Begins just to get them a couple levels. One shot from Titus. Another one shot from Titus. Seymour used his demi. And yeah, Seymour can actually do a physical hit in this. But with that being said, the other thing I was going to do specifically for Seymour, because it actually does good from him, I will let him learn Meteor. We're going to unlearn Demi. And unlearn Attack, because his attack rate is not good. Dang it. Oh well. Orin, maximum damage. Normally. Titus. Spiral cut. Good damage. Titus. Spiral cut. Decent damage. Titus didn't even let Seymour use his spell. I'm gonna... Let's see. Ah! I didn't mean to hit that one. Try that again. Should probably be smart. Decrease the damage. How is Seymour's damage at this low level? I'm pretty sure it's still pretty solid. Not as good as I would hope for, but also not to be surprised. It is only a 50 and he's level 5. So it could definitely be way better. I guess I could also get rid of the Animantite off of Orin since I don't necessarily need to do the Farplane Cup now. Woohoo! Still alive. Take a dab. And Seymour still gets experience. Lots of guilt, too. Oh, yeah, duh, because key is the successes. Bueno. But yeah. Oh. I think there are... I don't have... Okay. I'm gonna save again in slot number 9. Because I'm pretty sure there are 2 garment grids. Yeah, one of them is the last resort from Almighty Shinra. And since we already went through this, I don't care. We're not going to reread that. And I can't skip this. So, when this is done, we'll resume. Okay, last resort garment grid. There is no theme tail. There's Orin. I really don't like doing this, but this is why we saved. Release Titus. No theme tail. And release Seymour. There's no theme tail. Is that it? Oh. No theme tail. Buddy. Well, I definitely leveled him up. Who did I not? Or am I thinking of completely the wrong thing? Seymour. There are certain Tremadas. No theme tail. No theme tail. Did all them. Oh yeah, no, that I should have had all of these done properly. Alright. Give me 1 second to try to figure out what I am missing. Okay. So the end is a garment grid. However, getting it is not what I thought. So to get the end, you have to do the proper Shinra's Bestiary achievement. Which means you have to get or find all the enemies and get the oversoul data of said enemies. Or at least the ones that can oversoul. Which I am definitely missing a few of. Hence why I don't have that. But then there is one more. I didn't. Yeah. That you get from beating the Aeon Cup 3 times. Which I have not done. So I will do that. I'll do that one on screen here. And then I'll release Almighty Shinra once more. And when that is done, we'll then go over those two. And as far as the end goes, that will be an eventual bonus episode. But since doing the oversoul things can be very, very tedious and time consuming. That I will do at some point. I just don't want to do it immediately. So it'll be a little while. But for now, Aeon Cup. Scratch that. Alright. Adamantite. Replace. Break damage them. Yeah. Or, actually, take Almighty Shinra's Iron Duke. Equip. Orin. As much as I like him having this, I'm going to get rid of his key to success for said Iron Duke. Wrong menu. Wrong button. I think one of these... Let's see, break HP. Oh, no, I guess none of these do break damage. That might be what Last Resort is. Either way. Let's get this on the road. First off, Bahamut. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Rip Seymour. Honestly, I don't expect Titus or Seymour to ever live through these. Mostly, I just expect Warren to be the lone survivor. I need to get rid of Shooting Star. This one is gonna... Oh, not today. Guard. Unfortunate. Maybe I'll need to bring in Almighty Shinra. Come on, Orin. You've got this. You've got this, Orin. Come. Come on. Ooh, that ain't good. Ooh. Damn it. Swear if that would have been the deciding factor right there, I'm gonna be slightly miffed. It almost was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Texture card. Nice. Like the anime. That's what I thought. Ooh, take that. Victory shall be ours. Ah, ah, ah. Bang. Last against Ixian, Taishin, Ishin, Thunder Horse, ayo! 18. Massive damage there, Seymour. Keep forgetting that's fractional damage. Learned Hastega. Nice. Victory. That is victory number 2 of 3 for this tournament anyway. Wiener, Turbo Weezer, Crystal Ball. Right. Enter? Yes. Baleflor, probably the Mega Sisters, and then likely Bahamut. I didn't take off Shooting Star from Warren. Crap. At least he's being smart and using full break. Followed by a regular hit. Protection. Down, buddy. Different, not even the Mega Sisters. Kind of impressive. Anima having beaten them makes perfect sense. Different. I find that to be a little more odd. Well, his damage has definitely gone up a little bit. No critical attack, but you. Oh, there it is. Stega. There's Orin with the white wind. Spiral cut. Wall break. Good. It's down. I did not pay attention if Bahamut won before or not. I would assume Bahamut won, and that's what I'm going up against now. Yup. Okay. Bahamut beat Shiba. Shiba beat Yojimbo. No Zen motto. Titus going straight for the Hostega. Seymour down for the counts. Again. Can't avoid that fighter mark. Alright. Come on, man. That's better. What are you doing, Hostega, again? You fool. Shinzen Tetsu missed. Stuck it. I think officially speaking, they have Bahamut as the strongest of the Aeons. Which, on one hand, kind of makes sense, on the other hand, is a little bit annoying. Because, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my Bahamut. But, I definitely feel like the strongest of them really should go to, like, either Anima or the Magus Sisters. I hope I didn't frozen too slow. Okay. So I was worried that I was too slow and accidentally made Orin run. Full break. Oh no. Okay, that damage is low. We're safe. Maybe like one more hit, possibly two. Sweet. And with that, Peerless Garment Grid. And now, once more, I'm going to temporarily pause the recording so that I can release Almighty Shinra again. And then we will go over the garment grids and what they did. Just a kid. Episode complete. Alright. Turn to ship air. Garment grids. Fearless. Pass through the red. Always crit. Pass through the green. Magic boost. Pass through the yellow. Break damage limit. Pass through the blue. Auto haste. Last resort. Red. MP cost 0. Green, always crit. Yellow, excuse me, magic boost. Blue, break damage limit. Pass through all of them. Hidden hero drink. When equipped to fiends. Wrong button. Last resort allows them, or gives them the hero's stash effect. Which I don't remember what that one is, to be perfectly honest. I think... No, that wouldn't make movements. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look that one up quick. And then Peerless. Critical effect. All hits are criticals. So... that being said, Garment Grid. I will put... wrong mascot into both of these. I do not remember what... Well, I suppose. Fun fact. So, in the original release of the games, you can't obtain them legitimately. You have to do hacking to get access to the codes. But before garment grids that are only available in the international / remasters, Intrepid, Abominable, Peerless, and Last Resort, they had slightly different effects and such. Or, not necessarily effects, but the dress sphere amounts that they hold. So, in the original, the Intrepid garment grid was just called Circle. It would hold 8 dress spheres. Abominable was Triangle. It would hold 10 dress spheres. Peerless was Maximum, which holds 12. And then Last Resort was known as Infinity, and it would hold all 14 of the dress spheres. Then, let's see. Another thing I'll do for giggles, we'll equip Seymour with Peerless. Because then his meteors will always be criticals. And Titus I will just leave as is for the moment. Future, Orin, Unlearn. Yeah, okay. Use Hero Stash. One party member will become invincible. Shooting Star, get rid of. Critical, always inflict critical hits, yeah. So between the two, the Hero Stash thing can be useful, but since you have to rely on RNG for it to actually get used, it's kind of not all that worth it, in my opinion. But what I say and what other people may think, though they may not always line up, and that is perfectly fine. The joy about games is getting to do things your own way, and potentially just getting new insight that you may or may not have known. But all said and done, that is the end of Final Fantasy X-2. Again, there will be a potential bonus episode or two, one showcasing the end garment grid, and then one of just going through and getting all of the dress sphere's abilities learned, maxed out. That way we can see pretty gold crowns next to everything, especially the ones that are close to being done, like Gun Mage, for example, with Jid's whole thing. is just learning all of the blue bullet abilities, which we've got the most annoying ones out of the way. And just a couple of them left over to get, which won't take too long. It's just getting into the fight with the enemies necessary. But to end things off, we are going to end by watching the Eternal Calm, which I thought about doing at the very start of this whole incident, playthrough. Hang on. Okay. But figured instead, we would show it at the very end. Let's maximize this since I didn't have that pulled up in advance. And now, I will take my silence.
$37, $38, $39, $40, $41. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. My longest yet.
Yuna, it's time!
Coming!
You're diving like a real pro, yeah?
You'll always be the pro, Waka.
I don't know. It's been so long since I trained.
You have gotten a little chubby.
Oh, no.
And you're not even the one having the baby. It's been 2 years. I've learned how to hold my breath for more than 2 minutes now. It takes more than physical strength, and there are some tricks you can't be taught. It took practice, lots and lots of practice. I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself. And you know what? Back then, I didn't think there were any tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think. An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes, 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure to meet you. I heard your speech 2 years ago in the stadium, but seeing you this close, you look so much more... I mean, you are truly beautiful.
That's very kind of you to say.
The reason I've come here today is to talk to you about my grandson. He's joined the youth league, you see. I've nothing against the league, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one day. I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy. Still, I am worried about him. I feel, oh, how shall I say this? Like our grandchildren are moving too quickly.
In the last 2 years, new groups have been springing up all over. Everyone wants to be part of a new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new Spira. And they're all racing to find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. But it troubles me when we agree on so little.
People have different ideas, and sometimes they disagree on the right thing to do. Some people worry about what the new age will bring. Sometimes I worry too. I just have to tell myself that for now, I'm doing the right thing. I understand how you feel. But Tastio, maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm sure he wants the same for Spira, as we all do.
Hey there!
What is it? Another visitor?
No, I just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just, the old folks in the village. They'd like to see you get, you know...
And who is it this time?
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Tell them no. He would only lose me after all.
Right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go tell them myself.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see them anyway. You know how they get.
Yeah.
Lady Yuna! Lady Yuna, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yaigel. I've come on Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
She's not interested in joining, yeah?
Oh?
Is that why you've come?
That is correct, my lady.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
Leave us, please.
Yuna! Waka!
Riku sometimes visits us here in Besaid. She's been traveling around Spira, salvaging ancient machina and teaching people how to use them. It's tiring work, but you wouldn't know it from looking at her.
Hey, cut it out!
Love sure got a handle on you. Where's Lulu?
Back in the village. Go say hi, yeah?
You betcha. And Yuna, you seem the same as always.
Yeah, same as always.
Is Kamari still on Mount Gagazet?
Yeah, he's been up there teaching the orphan Ronso all kinds of stuff. He's like this big guru now. Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you. Where is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on the mountain.
A sphere?
Funny looking design, yeah?
Take a good look, Yuna.
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you're listening. If she was your girl, what would you do? How can you blame me for trying to use your weapon? It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out! I want to see her!
It was a voice from the past. No, it was a voice that's never left me.
What is this? What's he doing? I mean, is that really him? Is he, what's going on?
I'm not sure. But you want to find out, don't ya?
Well, yeah, but
Yes! Let's go then!
Go where?
Well, that's the tricky part. I know. Kimari found the sphere. Let's go talk to him.
whoa. You sure you're ready to just run off? Can't you wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who's supposed to do the finding out?
Leave that to us. I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In fact, I volunteer to ask him myself.
Beat it, yeah?
Understood. I shall return as soon as possible with a full report of our investigation.
Well, look, I really want Yuna to go.
She can't do that.
Why not?
Because she's book solid for 3 months, yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what she wants?
Well, yeah, but... Okay, maybe once things calm down, you know?
And what if they don't, Waka? What then, huh? I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us. Why can't she just do what she wants to do now? Why? You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Ooh.
What do you know anyway, Tubby? Yuna?
I want to journey again. But if I leave, I'll be disappointing everyone else. I want...
What's the point of pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Right on! I knew you'd say that, so I brought something just for you.
Give me a break.
First, a costume change. You need a new look. You are a celebrity, so incognito's the way to go.
Wait, you two. I'll go get Lou.
An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough. Still, it's okay to want more, isn't it? Riku, let's leave. Let's leave right now.